Hey now, NegroVMX here, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy IV White Mages Edition, or I guess I should say, for, White Wizards now. Let me see something. Sorry, I was just typing on Discord. Alright, so yeah, let's get the hell out of here. We got the one chest which was closed. But whatever. Yeah, I will use Dia, actually. It does go faster. Maybe one Gauntlets, one Dia would do it faster. I don't know. But... Alright, sweet. Yeah, like I'm gonna deal with this shit. Come on. Come on! I was barely fighting these guys in the beginning of the game when they were relevant. Fuck out of here. Alright, let me pop over in Crescent Lake City to heal up, stock up, and maybe buy spells. Probably sell some stuff too. Don't sell the gauntlets. It's interesting because you might think in the original version, or maybe you just don't know, right? Well, actually, it would only be in the original version because this tells you straight up that it casts Thundara. But you might think there's a gauntlet that nobody can equip because nobody can actually equip it. What good is that, right? And you wind up selling it and not realizing it's one of the best items in the game. Alright. Alright. That's over here where we want. Alright, so we're gonna get, because we got 2 stones, we got 2 exits. So 2 characters can yeet me out of a dungeon. Is this guy awake yet? At some point this guy wakes up. No. I forget when it is. It might be after you beat Marilith, which is the next thing we're gonna do, by the way. So there's that. Yeah, but okay, so now we're gonna tackle the volcano. Actually, a few things before that, actually, to be honest with you. Wait, how much money do I have? Let's see. A lot. Let me head to... Well, let me head to Gaia. Because it's the most accessible of the 3 towns. This one's not very accessible because you have to park your airship here and walk all the way down there. Very tough enemies and whatnot. And then you don't speak the language. There's people there speak a different language. This you could just settle down and go right in. This is Gaia. Outsiders often call our town the Eye of the Hawk. To our south is an ancient city known as the Wing of the Hawk. There's a tower in the Yanakerm? It's Yanakerm now? Okay, there's a tower in the Yanakerm Desert, and no one can enter. Some people think it's nothing but a mirage, so it's called the Mirage Tower. No one can say for sure, though. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Yeah, that's obviously a place we'll have to deal with. That broom's always trying to weasel its way out of its chores. I don't know what to do with it. Even if it's just walking around, it's technically sweeping, right? Busy, 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 swish, swishery. So this is level 7. Kuraja and Diaja. Diaja's a bit ham. You don't really need that. Kuraja's ham, too, at this point in the game. Can I cast level 7 magic? I'm wondering if I should not... Oh, I can even cast level 8 magic at this point. I should... I'm gonna come back to that. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Have you visited the Wing of the Hawk? I can't understand a word they say there. I don't believe it. You're outsiders, aren't you? How did you make it up this high in the mountains? Can you fly or something? That's impossible, right? Airship, yo, airship. A fairy was living in her spring, but I haven't seen her lately. I wonder what's happened to her. She's trapped in a bottle. My dad was always telling me how the castle to the west was a place to test your courage. We did that already. Let's see. So they have the other ruby armlets there. We can get... Well, we can't quite get 3 of them, but yeah, let me sell some stuff too. Oh, let me equip those first, actually. Yeah. I mean, really good armor, you know? Let's get rid of any silver armlets I have. Steel gloves, get rid of that. Ice brand. That doesn't do anything, yeah. Healing staff we keep. And the clothes. That doesn't quite give me enough to buy another ruby armlet. Also, the protect rings, you can get those, so we'll get 1, since it's what I can afford right now. Alright. Where did I... Where's the other, Oh, there it is, other gloves. I don't think they have anything here but the cat claws. Yeah, and that's actually a weapon specifically for a black mage, so don't worry about that. I saw a shining light fly off to the west in the night sky. I know I saw it. Isn't there a dragon in this town? I might be thinking of the other town. Yep. They say a special water called Oxyale gushes from the bottom of our spring, that only fairies can draw it out. So this is level 8 magic, but it's not all of the level 8 magic. See, here they have Holy, Null All, and Dispel. There's one more spell, which is Arise, or Life 2, whatever they're calling it in this version. But that's in Lufenia. And the other half of the level 7 magic is in Onrak. Oh, we don't need to go there. There was a scholar studying the Lufenian language, but I can't seem to recall his name. It's Une. Dr. Une. Haven't you heard of him? I caught the fairy, so I figure she's mine to do with as I please. What's the big deal? So I sold her to the caravan. So what? Yeah, and you'll need a lot of money to get that, but we don't have to worry about it just yet anyway. But there's the fairy spring. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, well, I pretty much spent all my money, so I'm not going to bother going to Onrak anyway. Let's actually go this way. Let's head to the volcano. Alright, rock and roll. A lot of lava here. You can't run into encounters while you're in the lava, but you can run into monsters. You gotta, like, be aware of that. Unk eggs. Alright. These aren't so bad now at this point in the game. I still really don't want to deal with them all that much, but I'll fight them here. Having the Zeus gauntlets makes this whole dungeon a lot easier. Being White Wizard makes it easier. Like, everything that I've done was to make this part easier. Nice. Let's heal up. I got Field Research Advanced. What's that for? 50% of the bestiary. Okay, cool. Potions. Alright, here we are. Let's make our way around here. Pyralisks are not... Oh, wait, why would I do that? They're not nearly as bad as the cockatrices. They don't turn you to stone, for example. Monsters! Alright, the fire elementals, you think, oh my god, the earth elementals are bad enough. Believe it or not, they're not as bad. Mostly because they're a little bit stronger, but we're a lot stronger. Like, the elementals seem to just basically get weaker as you go along. Nice hit. Good hit. He's done. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. Answering. Alright, so it's a mithril helm that we have no use for other than just, you know, selling it. Monsters! Same thing as before. You don't have to worry about it being, like, basically like a mini-boss, you know? Treat it like an above-average, in terms of strength, enemy, you know? It's probably my least favorite dungeon when I was a kid. Now I don't mind it so much, but as a kid I hated this place. $4! I believe there's 6 levels to this place. We're on the 2nd level already, because the first level is not much of anything. Alright, so from here, we're gonna go up here. Alright, so 4 Hyenodons, an Ogre Chief, and an Ogre Mage. We've already fought these kind of enemies in the Cavern of Earth, so no big deal there. You see the Ogre Mages do replenish health. Not a whole lot of health, but, you know. And no, not more than one person can use the same item per round there, so. Alright, we hit level 28. Horn Devils, huh? Not so bad with the gauntlets. They can do that. And you gotta hope they don't all do it. They do have high defense too, as you can see. They're choosing to use Fire Wand instead of Fira. That should do it though. I don't believe this chest is guarded. Yeah. $4. That other one over there totally is, though. It might not actually be, yeah, it might not be these guys. It might actually be like a Hydra or something. There are certain enemies that also basically only appear here and in the last dungeon. This is a fire floor where you read a lot of the same enemies, like the Fire Gigas, for example. Heal up. Monsters! Not fire elementals. Gosh. It's an unusual thing to say, but I'm looking at Reddit. Okay, this is actually the post I was looking for. That out of here. Okay. Great Sword. I believe the Great Sword specifically does more enemies. It does more damage to enemies in the Giant family, which are, you know, like, yeah, ogres, giants, but believe it or not, also goblins. There are types, sort of like Dragon Quest monsters or Pokemon, you know, or Dragon Quest itself, actually. I believe they're called families in this. Alright. Alright. A lot of fire elementals. I believe the area I'm in, you're more likely to run into them than any other area in this whole place. Oh, well, it wasn't so bad, actually. Please kill it. It's one less thing to worry about. Curaga. Now, the boss of this place is, ooh, that was rough. Marilith. And she's the Fiend of Fire, but she's not what you expect. You would expect the Fiend of Fire to be weak to ice, for example. Believe it or not, Marilith just is almost purely physical. Doesn't use a whole lot of fire magic. She can, but doesn't really use it all that often. And the crazy thing is resists almost all magic. The only weakness that she has, so to speak, is you can stun her. Unfortunately, to stun an enemy, you do require a Black Mage to do that. So we're going to have to kind of do it raw, but Protera, Invisera, and Blink will make it so that we can survive, and then between the gauntlets and just chipping her down, I mean, she resists the gauntlets, but you probably get more out of that than a physical strike anyway. And would just slowly chip down her health. She's much more difficult than Lich, and more difficult than the other two fiends, if we're being real. I believe this one should have monsters. That's what I thought. In the original NES version, Marilith was called Carrie, which, it was also a carry in Final Fantasy Adventure, which was an ice fiend, which is interesting enough, but, though it was supposed to be Marilith because of, like, oh, $4! Marilith from Dungeons & Dragons, right? But they wanted to change it, they tried to change a lot of the Dungeons & Dragons stuff. $4! So they wanted to change it to Kali, and then it was basically, not translated properly. Oh, I guess I don't have to fight that guy, huh? I'm probably gonna. Maybe that's where the Hydra is? I forget what that enemy would be. I remember there being an enemy there, but obviously it was invisible. Let me save it. Because I have no idea what this is. It might be elementals, but it also might be Hydra. Let's see. Fire. Alright, never mind. And there should be at least one, possibly 3 chests that are, that have monsters in it. I'll explain more when you can see the configuration of the chest. It'll make a lot more sense. Good hit. Mithril helm, mithril gloves. Hit high potion, but I can't hold it, so let me just use one. Where are they? Here they are. Oh, but I guess it's gone. Tent. $4. Okay, so this spot was where there was an enemy. So any one of these 3 might have monsters in it. I'm thinking all 3 of them are probably going to have it. I just got Veteran Treasure Hunter for, I guess, what is that, 50% of the enemies? Or chests, rather? Yep, 50% of the chest. The Lava Worm ain't nearly as tough as you would think, so it's not that bad that I'm going to have to fight it 3 times, basically. It does have very high defense, but... you know, we have Thundara. Go back to Dune, you shitter. I might do it. $4. Yeah, it's what I figured. It's going to be all 3 chests. Well, I get a free turn. Nice if you made something of it, Yuna. You tried. There you go, now you're doing it. But that wasn't on the free turn. Good night. $4. And another lava worm. No free turn this time. Now, actually, after I'm finished with these chests, I'm going to duck out of here to heal up and stock up. Because this is the most ridiculous amount of fighting and chests that you'll get in the whole place. The rest of it, we can probably do all in one shot, no problem. There's one sort of mini-boss in here, but I'm not really concerned with it. Will be no problem. An antidote. $4. Mithril Axe, Mithril Shield, and a Phoenix Down. Alright, so... let's... what do you call it? Okay, so we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Pyralisks, no problem there. Ah, I'm reading something. Let me answer this. Oh, it's the whooshing that I'm hearing. I get that they put fire whooshing. Just like in the ice cave, there was like misty ice sounds. Oh, here's the Fire Hydra. They're actually kind of tough, but it's just one. Yeah, that's why they're tough. It's not so bad, though. It's basically equivalent of Fira, and it didn't even hit that hard. Alright, Grey Ooze is extremely weak for this point, so I don't know why we're running into Grey Oozes. Scorpions and a Minotaur? What is this? Earth Cave? Really? Damn. There we go. And that's level 29. Alright. Let's stock up. The airship theme sounds like it's ska now. Why did they make they made it ska? Why? Why do this to me, game? It's so funny. It's when you want to rock, but the only instrument your mom will get is a trumpet. You play ska. Listen to this shit. Especially this part right here. Wait. Here it comes. Yeah, like, it's a ska song now. Alright. I didn't buy more potions. I'd rather not. I should have bought more potions. Well, I have plenty of high potions as well, so. Alright. Come on. Pyralisks. And I get a free round. That's cray, cray, cray. Da, 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 da. Alright. Just puts us on the 3rd floor. Now, believe it or not, there's no potions. There's no items to get whatsoever on the 3rd floor. There's 2 parts to the 3rd floor, but none of them have any kind of items in it. A single ogre mage. Alright, no problem. Alright, 2 ogre chiefs and an ogre mage. Screw off. There we go. Alright, so this puts us on the 4th floor. Now, there are treasures on the 4th floor, but none on this particular section of it. Three Minotaurs, no problem here. That was a big hit from a Minotaur, yeah. I mean, it's a crit, so. I guess it's only 5 levels, but I was thinking of it as 6, probably because you do backtrack at one point. I don't know. Okay, so this puts us back up on the 3rd floor. It's a different part of the 3rd floor, but once again, there's absolutely no chests, so you just want to go straight to the end. Pyralisks, okay, no problems here. Oop. A Hellhound. These guys can be a little bit on the irritating side, but it's only 1. It's really when they attack en masse and they all use their AoE that it's annoying. Alright, now this puts us back on the 4th level, but this is a part that does indeed have a bunch of chests. I believe both of these will be guarded, so let's heal ourselves up. Monsters! A single lava worm, no problems. We've already killed a bunch of these. Nice hit. Got a gold needle. Monsters! Oh, a fire lizard, that's no problem. They're stronger than the lizards we ran into earlier, but not as strong as the basilisk we ran into earlier, so... And yeah, they could do that, but it's only one guy, you know, so... We got him. Alright, $4. Alright, so we're gonna head this way. Oh, Fire Gigas, okay. Yeah, this is like one of the only other place you can run into these is the last dungeon in a specific part of it. There we go. That should do it. $4. Alright. Do a quick detour up here for more treasures. 2 Minotaurs, no problem. No problem whatsoever. Antidote. $4. This one might be guarded. I'm not worried about it, but... It is, yeah. Yes, lava worm. Good crit. Nice miss. Oh, it's so bad. Oof. $4. Nice brand, and this one's probably also going to be a worm. Because it was between them, you know? Oh, I got a free round. Good hit. Good night, sleep tight, you white. There's the flame shield. Alright. Two hellhounds. Alright, we got this shit. In the next room, there was actually an enemy sort of in the middle of the room. That you know, not near a chest, so it might be like a visible enemy. We'll see how they handled it. That's here. That's exactly... Oh, they put him in at the entrance, though, so you can't avoid him. Alright. I'm out of regular potions, it looks like, so we'll high potion myself. That wasn't even the guy, huh? Alright, 2 Fire Gigases. Damn, just beat on Edda Day, huh? Beat on Edda Day is 3 weeks after Fuck with Dre Day. Damn, can I get a good hit? This guy's gotta be nearly dead. Oof. There we go. Well, now I gotta heal again. Oh, it's just a lava worm. I kind of figured. $4. $4. Another detour up here. Lava worm. Oh, the random lava worm. That's interesting. Not in a chest. Good hit. Alright. These should all be safe. Cottage. $4. And a potion. Alright, one more room and then the end of this. Hellhounds. Alright, 3 Minotaurus. Zap. Good night, sleep tight, you white. Alright. These both should have monsters in them. Let's see. A fire lizard. Okay, that's not as bad as the worm. Easy to kill. That should do it. No, it didn't. Wow. Damn, I'm surprised. Got it there, though. And there it is, level 30. And I got $4. Alright. Same thing. Well, that sucks. Good night, sleep tight, you white. And that's a staff. Alright, let's heal up. And we're gonna stop for now. I'll see you guys real soon with more Final Fantasy IV White Mages.